Hey guys, me again with another YouTube video, and today is a good day. It feels nice out here, and it's definitely a good day to get some recording done. As you can see, I have the Sabertooth M50 ISW recorded, but I haven't uploaded it yet, and I recorded that like a week ago. So I'm hoping to put that up after these, when I finish doing these. So if you guys will give me a second, we'll go ahead and we'll finish off this video, and then I'll do the other videos. I'm really backed up. I have a lot of guns that I need to upload that I just haven't gotten around to uploading just yet. Definitely some that haven't been rendered even. So it's definitely been really busy, so we're going to go ahead and jump right into this gun. This is the BJI Industries Ultimate Zombie Gun 2015, or just 15. I dropped a 20 just to make it look cool, and it looks decently good. I enjoy it a lot more than some of the other weapons that I've built in BJI Industries. This one looks pretty much like a bullpup assault rifle, um, and it definitely has more of a utilitarian purpose than a kind of like a looks purpose. So here it is. This is the UZG-15 in its fully rendered image. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit. And I'm going to point out one feature because LED never does this justice. Here is the mag window, so that you can see how many bullets you have left in your magazine. And I just wanted to point out that this looks really cool in the LED to poly rendering, but when you actually get to looking at the LDD model, it's not going to look this good. So I wanted to show you guys that it looks really cool here, but not so much in the real life, or the LDD companion. So we're going to go ahead and open up the LDD model. I'm going to take a sip of milk. For some reason, LDD is taking forever. I'll probably have to disconnect from the internet and might make it a little bit faster because the internet here is iffy and spotty. Alright, so this is the full BJI Industries UZG 2015. I gave it a flat dark earth polymer receiver, kind of a gunmetal upper, and then some black rubberized furniture here and there. So we're going to start with the butt pad and work our way all the way up to the muzzle. So this butt pad is kind of built like the AUGs, how it slopes in and kind of slopes up on top. It's adjustable, but only you have to remove this butt pad and add another butt pad, which is longer. That's how you adjust these. This is the shortest version. Obviously, you can get some that are longer because from your shoulder to here isn't long. I know it's comfortable for me. I just kind of tuck my arm in, but I know other people like it to be a really, really long pull. So there's obviously adjustable butt pads that you can get for the weapon itself. Here we have the magwell, and then the brass deflector and shell ejection port. So here's your shell ejection port. This is your brass deflector. It's on both sides. So as you can see, brass deflector, shell ejection port. The magwell holds a 100 round magazine. This weapon shoots 22 Magnum rounds, so it's the kind of like a rifled version of a .22. Not so much that it's a 5.56 by 45, but 22 Magnum is pretty big, so that's what this weapon is shooting. You can put 100 rounds on magazines, so that's really, really cool. You definitely get a huge ammo capacity out of this weapon. This mag window here is supposed to show how many weapons you have left in the magazine, so you can obviously see it when it's outside of your magwell, but when it's inside you need to be able to see it as well, so that's what you can see here. The bottom of this magazine well is flared so that you can easily reload the magazine in night. The bottom of the magazine has the rubber padding on it so that if you drop it, it's not going to bust easily. Magazine release works just like that of an AK's. Right above your brass deflector and shell ejection port is this cheek rest. This cheek rest is removable so that you can put certain things up underneath it, like a fishing line or different things like that. because this is meant to be a survival rifle in the zombie apocalypse. So you can it's hollow on the inside so that you can put shit up in there, and then you can have some extra things on your rifle instead of having to rely on carrying it all in like a backpack or something. So if you lose your backpack but still have your gun, because chances are you're going to keep your gun a lot closer than you are your backpack, you already have some survival gear on you, so you're not losing out on everything and anything. Moving on to the polymer receiver. Here's our fire selector switch. It's ambidextrous. As you can see, it's unsafe, and you can flip it back for fully automatic. There should be a middle feature here, which is semi-auto, but I don't want to put like a red mark here and then it just be one full red bar. So semi-auto is in the middle and then fully auto is way back here, but I haven't replicated that correctly. Like I said, it is ambidextrous though, so it's on this side as well. Then down here we have our handguard, or not our handguard, our pistol grip. The real cool thing about this pistol grip that I have neglected to put on this model itself is that it's supposed to be working just like a normal pistol, where there's a magazine on the inside of this, and in that magazine is a cleaning kit. So you have your oil, your collapsible cleaning rod, and then your rags and things that you would need to clean the weapon itself, so that there's a magazine inside of this grip that you could drop down and boom, you have your cleaning kit for the weapon itself all ready to go. Then you have your trigger, of course. And in front of that trigger is our handguard. This handguard is also hollow so that you can put things inside of it. I don't know exactly what you want to put inside of this. I would say it'd probably be safe enough to put matches or some form of a lighter up inside of here, but that's just me, and I don't know how hot this weapon would run because it's obviously a prototype weapon. It's never been built, so I don't know if that's physically possible or not. Then we get on into basically our upper receiver. So this one has our barrel and muzzle brake and our gas block right above that. And then our charging handle, which is ambidextrous, works like a MOC G36, things like that. You slide your finger up in here, cock it back, good to go. I've already gotten feedback from Brandon, Future Yeti 3, that this top rail system here needs to be extended up another stud so that you can fit more like 2 fingers in here instead of just one. I haven't gotten around to doing that, but I will eventually. Here we have our carry handle rail system and our front and back iron sights here. So obviously you could slide your hand back in here and then carry the weapon, and so if you're not like always shouldering it. And then of course your rail system iron sights look like that. And then one of the really interesting things about this weapon is that it field strips correspondingly with all of these pins in here. Delete that, delete that one, and that one, and then we can field strip the weapon down. So boom. Our bolt is a little messy. I haven't gotten in there and cleaned it up like I should, but I will eventually. And then boom. You have yourself a field stripped BJI Industries UZG-15. So you obviously don't have to take off your handguard or your cheek rest, but I did just in case. The butt pad, theoretically what this should be is that the bolt should be sitting here, and you should be able to take off the butt pad here, and then the bolt slide out of the back, and then you should be able to take this handguard and just slide it straight off the front. But since I don't have the weapon built in real life, it's kind of hard to do some realistic field stripping and things like that. So I just went ahead with kind of like the easy way out, because until I get the pieces to build it in real life, I just don't see the point in trying and exerting myself and getting LDD to work the way that I want it to and things like that. So that's pretty much it for this video. I'm going to go ahead and make some other videos, so I'll see you guys later in some more YouTube videos. If you guys want to see more of this model and some of the other ones that I've made, even the ones that I haven't yet released on the YouTube channel, don't be afraid to check out my website at blueginthemeister.weebly.com. And other than that, I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching, and have a nice day. See you later.